One of the biggest moderators and supporters, really so broke. One of the biggest moderators and supporters for Maggie Foster, but yet won't turn around and give her a dime on live, but she'll say that she does it on the back end. Make that make sense to me. Yeah, she's the biggest supporter. She may be her biggest supporter, but she's also the biggest racist. And I can stand 10 toes deep down on that. She is a racist. I'm sorry, but she is. Well, yeah, I call her broke back too. Or not easily so broke or easily broke. And she's one of the main instigators that sits there and says, man, you ain't doing nothing wrong. Why don't you pick up another bottle and drinking? Because that's what it sounds like when you're talking. I'm just saying. She says that she's a recovering addict or alcoholic. Well, that's kind of hard to determine 9 times out of 10 if you watch. But she is one of the foulest persons on this app. She's a DSP worker and a medication aide, yet you sit there and support what this person's doing? Yeah, okay, Cynthia. Whatever you say, Cynthia. And then sits there and turns around and brings up something that occurred over 2 years ago in my life. I don't give a fuck. My shit's fucking clean and clear, dumbass. Yeah, I know. Well, what's even scarier is she actually got into Maggie's live the one time when she was sitting there handing out medication to people. The fuck out of here. I know. He's sitting there supporting somebody that is old enough to be her fucking sister. You got issues, lady. You got serious issues. You sit there and turn around and tell me that I got issues. The fuck out of here. You're the worst one of them all. Oh, well, Maggie, don't worry, old. I'll keep supporting you. Okay. Here's Mela, everyone. Yes, Mela. Now, Mela is one that rarely comes into Maggie's lives, but when she does, she likes to throw her power around. I'll put it to you this way. There's nothing that I don't know about Mela. I know a lot about Mela. Trust me when I say that. I know a lot about not easily broke. But I keep that to myself for right now. Well, Karma, I'm sure she was, but apparently she doesn't seem to be. Just saying. Yeah. We're not done yet. There's another moderator for you to look at. Oh, I know you do, Lava Cake. You and I do, both. There's a lot that you and I both know about Brokeback. These individuals all support Maggie Foster as mods. It's sad. It really is. What are they going to do? Keep supporting her even when she's in a home? Hold on. I got to do a puzzle piece. Yeah, we got a lot of puzzles in here in prison. Here's Tabitha. Mm-hmm. I mean, do individuals not realize that gas has gone up again? I'm expecting it to be 450 by the end of next week. I mean, it's already 420 around here. And that's just where I'm at. Out in California, it's what, over $6 in Cali, and I'm sure it's even more expensive for diesel. But see, the diesel prices are going to fall down on people that are going to turn around and have to pay for it here. Yeah, see? But that's okay. Keep supporting somebody that's an adult. Fuck that shit. I'd take my family on fucking vacation down to the beach. Maggie can get her own money and use it. But see, that's the thing. Maggie can't save a dime. She hasn't saved any money. She sits and says that she's not getting enough. Yeah, you are, Maggie. You're getting over $900 in SSI funds. And you're sitting here saying that it's not near enough. Maybe that's because you're over expending everything. Just saying. I've seen diesel for trucks in some states over $6. But that's just it. Maggie don't care. Give a shit. She going out. She parties going allowed to go with her. Just her. Mm-hmm. Yep. DoorDash seafood boils asking $50 for DoorDash. Fuck that shit. Go make something. And if you don't know how to make something, start learning. Watch YouTube for food and different ideas how to make food and dinners and meals. That's all I'm saying. Now, one that I'm going to put up, and I did put it in here. I got to see if I can find it. Here's another one. Well, hey, look, sometimes I don't want to cook, but I still have to. It's not hard to make spaghetti and sauce. Just saying. I don't know. That's a good question. Yeah, Pinterest is a good place to get ideas for food and dinner. I know I would. Man, I know I got that picture somewhere. I thought I put it in there. Mm-hmm. And I got to find this picture. This one's important one. Might take me a few minutes, but I'll find it. Well, if anybody's seen this woman in her boxes, you're not too bright. I'm just putting it that way. You're not bright at all. She's another supporter of Maggie's. Can't find it. Oh, yeah, she gets money for lottery. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. But all I got to say is you ain't too bright there, sweetie. Not bright at all. Supporting somebody that's scamming is not a good idea to do what you do. I'm just saying. But that's okay. Maggie will be out tonight. Oh, I do want to hit one thing real quick, too, before everything on this. So I'm going to digress real quick back to Colton since he seems to be crashing out. He likes to use big words and big sentences. Yeah, I know. You're right. Maggie never comes on to chat. She always begs. But I did want to put out one thing with Colton. He likes to use big words and big sentences to think that he's knows more than you do. But the problem, her leg hurts, but she's going, well, she can't afford to turn around and not go. Yeah, see, that's the other thing. There's nobody that wants to talk with him because of the simple fact that they all know that he's a con artist. Straight on through and through. But he likes to use big sentences and big words and then try to turn around and interrupt you and try to turn around and overtalk you. But here's the thing that I learned about this guy. Oh, Tanya, he's a real treat. He's a Mr. Know-It-All. He likes to turn around and pretend to play authoritative positions. Oh, she needed an ace bandage. Well, sucks to be her. She shouldn't have gone. Doug, this is Colton Lexus. And if you guys saw the live where I turn around, for sending that to me, that was awesome. I appreciate you. But Colton likes to use big bad words and so forth and so on. But, there's ways to talk around him if you just know how to do it. And he was in a box battle and he didn't like the point direct questions that I was asking him. And then he took off like a freaking scaredy cat. Then he turned around and decided to put up on March 22nd, leaving TikTok and social media. But yeah, he never did. They always come. You guys are going to laugh when you see this. Hold on. So I was just sent this. Feel free to clean that up. Thank you to my mod. Oh, she missed her ride. Well, Oh, he won't let anybody talk. But everyone who paid Maggie that money to go, yeah, let me know how that money's handling now. No, I don't know Jay Sprint. Oh, now she wants $116. See, that's the thing. Yeah, it sucks to be her to miss her ride. That's not a us problem. That's a Maggie problem. You remember that event that she went to when she turned around and had to go to the bathroom? She did it right on the sidewalk. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I definitely remember that. That was disgusting. Yeah, you're right. And that's exactly what I was getting at. He thinks that he's smart by tossing around big words. He's not. He ain't all that smart. He sure as hell doesn't know what he's talking about half the time when it comes to authoritative positions. But hey, Maggie Foster out and about walking around, missed her ride. Now she's begging for $116. The fuck out of here, Maggie. And I don't care what anybody says about Maggie not being able to work. She sure as shit can work. She chooses not to. That's her choice, not ours. There you go. That's a better look at it. Oh, yeah. See, now everything's working. Yeah. You want to get into a box now, Brokeback? I don't think it'll end well for you. I mean, just saying. Putting that out there. You're more than welcome to get into a box. This old man, hold on, prison man. I'll get into a box with you. Okay? Yeah, I got to keep the persona up. Okay? I got to keep the persona up. I got to keep looking good for my cellmate. Well, my mod and I configured it out that Maggie collectively, and I have a screenshot, I got to find it, that she wanted $1,700 for everything that she wants to do this year. That's $1,700 of everybody else's hard-earned money. Why the fuck would I turn around and give it to you, Maggie? No, I'm not Island Boy. Here, I'll show you. This is what was put out there. Okay. Now stop it. She wants to go to France. She wants to go to Paris, France, and nobody is allowed to go with her. Oh, yes, Pardo. I'd report her GoFundMe. Oh, I would. I don't know if they got crossways or not, but I don't know.